Welcome to the 2021 Ontario Association of Certified Engineering Technicians and Technologists Awards Gala. And now, here's your host, Andrea Bain.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrea Bain, and I'm excited to join you tonight as your host for the Ontario Association of Certified Engineering Technicians and Technologists first ever virtual awards gala. Now, the theme of tonight's gala is Our Time to Shine. Tonight, we're going to celebrate the best, brightest, and of course, the least contagious. Now, it's been just a little over 18 months since the World Health Organization declared that we're in a global pandemic. And in that time, well, a lot has happened. Muddling through awkward video communication has become the norm. And honestly, if I have to tell one more person that they're on mute, I am gonna lose it. But on the other hand, I never knew I could get so much satisfaction from pressing that leave meeting tab. Oof. It is the proverbial taking your clothes off at the end of the day and slipping into something comfortable. You guys know what I'm talking about. Well, a quick show of hands. How many of you are still boiling your mail, taking off your shoes in the driveway, and cleaning your bananas with Windex? It's crazy to think about some of the things we did at the very beginning of the pandemic. But we also got a whole new set of words in our vocabulary. Like 2 years ago, if someone said to you, N95, you'd probably think they were a bingo caller. But today, you know that they're talking about a mask. And we had to spend a lot of time away from friends and family, which, depending on how you feel about them, not talking about the in-laws, may have been a little bit difficult. But we also had to miss out on some things that we took for granted. It seems like just yesterday, we were eating elbow to elbow in crowded restaurants, dancing in clubs, and hugging and kissing strangers. Actually, those photos are from this past weekend. A chapter in the Eastern region got busted for throwing another epic rager. 2 words for that team: party animals. But of course, I'm just kidding, because here in Ontario, businesses like hair salons, amusement parks, and gyms have opened back up to limited capacity. But I gotta be honest, I wasn't really that excited about the gyms opening back up. How many people out there put on a few pounds during lockdown? Honestly, the virus should have been called COVID-30 because that's how much weight I gained. And if you gained weight, well, don't worry. You're not alone. Over 60% of people in Canada gained weight during lockdown, largely thanks to the heroic efforts of the men and women who deliver food to our homes. And we would have never made it through the past year and a half without the doctors, nurses, and healthcare heroes. But we also owe a huge thank you to the delivery drivers who unwittingly helped us into our stretchy pants, which ironically are the only things that fit us in our closet. Thanks, guys. And remember, don't forget to tip your drivers. But of course, I would be remiss not to acknowledge the contributions of OACETT members who kept this province going throughout the pandemic with their professionalism and technical knowledge. Whether it be keeping the infrastructure running and the lights humming, your efforts, while not always at the forefront, are just as important nonetheless. And before we get the evening underway, I would like to begin by recognizing our diamond level sponsor, The Personal. I would now like to invite Marissa Rollman, the Director of the Account Development at The Personal, to bring greetings.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of the Personal Insurance Company and an honor to be the primary sponsor for this year's Virtual Awards Gala. Of course, we're always happy to be here and be a part of the celebration to recognize such great achievements in engineering technology. But this year feels just a little extra special. Despite everything going on in the world since the pandemic hit us last year, it's just amazing to know that everyone participating in tonight's events has persevered and delivered such great work in their field. So first and foremost, I want to congratulate this year's awards recipients for the wonderful achievements. Normally, my colleague Rob Cherubino, who many of you know as the account manager for the Home and Auto Insurance Program, and I are sitting in the audience with you, and we just love hearing about the excellent work and celebrating success along with you. While we can't all be together in person, we're certainly happy to be here with the help of technology. We've had some interesting times at The Personal this year as well. Like many organizations, we mobilized our employees to work from home and continued to always work in the best interest of our clients. We responded to market conditions, implementing a multitude of relief measures, including rebates to our auto insurance clients and increased property coverages for clients working from home. At the personal, we're so very grateful for the long-standing business partnerships, and our partnership with OACETT is regarded with utmost prestige, and we're thrilled to continue to work together for many years to come. I'd like to thank you for having us as your sponsor this year, and thank everyone who put this event together. Once again, on behalf of the personal, we'd like to extend a heartfelt congratulations to all of the awards recipients. Congratulations on your well-deserved achievements and success.
Thank you, Marissa. I want to thank our other event sponsors. Your support was integral to making this event a success. So thanks once again. And would you please join me in welcoming my co-host this evening, who also happens to be the youngest president elected to OACETT's council. That's Rosanna Vags.
Thank you for the introduction, Andrea. Did you know that she is a TV host, author, podcaster, and news anchor? Wow. OACETT is so fortunate to have a multi-talented personality hosting our event. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of OACETT, I welcome you to the 2021 Provincial Honours and Awards Gala, which recognizes the best and brightest in applied science and engineering technology fields. Tonight, we honor 11 unique individuals who have contributed to the advancement of the profession through their educational contribution, products, and services that have helped make Ontario a better place to live. For those of you who are less familiar, OACETT is the certifying body in Ontario for engineering and applied science technicians and technologists who are employed in most industries as certifying engineering technologists, CETs, certified technicians, CTECs, or those who are working towards their certification. With 25,000 members across the province, this event represents our members' hard work, diligence, and commitment to recognizing their peers. OACETT was incorporated in 1962 and began recognizing the achievements of its members in 1965. All award winners throughout the years have undergone a rigorous selection process, which begins with their nomination. All nominations are reviewed and graded by OACETT's award committee, who employs a strict criteria when evaluating candidates in each category. Following the selection process, profiles of all suggested candidates are reviewed and approved by elected members of council, such as myself. As you can see, it is no easy feat to be honored here tonight. On that note, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the members of OACETT's award committee for their hard work and dedication. This evening, we have a variety of virtual guests in attendance, including OACETT members and non-members, many of whom are tonight's award recipients. We also have our 360 corporate partners, heads of companies, deans and faculty members from Ontario colleges, government officials who represent this great province, leaders of associations that we work closely with, chapter members, and our young professional committee. Hopefully everyone attended our virtual cocktail hour hosted by OACETT's Young Professional Committee and enjoyed the flair bartender, the interactive trivia, and the great prizes. To all our guests tuning in, thank you for sharing in our celebration. This gala may be virtual, but I can guarantee you it will be fast-paced and exciting. All of the individuals and groups being awarded tonight have worked hard to positively impact the province and country we live in through their steadfast commitment to community, the profession, innovation, and education. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Rosanna. I would now like to invite OACETT's Chief Executive Officer, Cheryl Farrow, to the stage.
Thank you, Andrea. Welcome, everyone. Tonight represents a couple of firsts for me. My first virtual awards gala, and more importantly, my first ever OACETT Awards Gala. I'm thrilled to be joining the guests and award winners to celebrate their time to shine. The spotlight is yours tonight, and it is well-deserved. As Rosanna mentioned, our winners undergo an extensive review process to ensure they meet and exceed the criteria in each award category. OACETT has 10 award categories, but tonight we will recognize recipients in 5. Speaking of categories, I am excited to announce that OACETT's Young Professionals Committee will be unveiling 2 new award categories this evening to acknowledge the accomplishments of the future leaders of our association and the profession. I will leave that for the Young Professionals Committee Chair, Taylor Roman, to share with you in a bit more detail. Part of my vision for OACETT is to further the awareness of the association and the engineering, technology, and applied science profession. The awards are an integral component of this awareness piece. They shine a light on our award winners' commitment to technological innovation and progress. It also puts a spotlight on their dedication and commitment to their community, profession, and their professional association. Tonight, we honor each one of them for going the extra mile and demonstrating how going above and beyond is key to success. Congratulations to all of tonight's award recipients. We are also very fortunate to have 3 representatives from key government ministries joining us this evening. I would like to take a moment to thank the Honourable Peter Bethlyn Falvey, Minister of Finance, the Honourable David Piccini, Minister of the Environment, Conservation and Parks, and Member, Standing Committee on Finance and Economic Affairs, and Laurie Leblanc, Deputy Minister at the Ontario Ministry of Transportation. Your participation is appreciated, and OACETT looks forward to working with you in the near future as we continue to advance the profession. I will now hand the floor back to our MC, Andrea.
All right, thank you so much, Cheryl. I would now like to invite the Vice President of Professional Affairs and Services, Shervin Rehani, CET, to present the Distinguished Service Awards.
OACETT's Distinguished Service Award is granted to a member or non-member who has distinguished themselves in the service of the association on a voluntary, salaried, or elected basis.
I'm honored to be here this evening to present our first Distinguished Service Award to long-standing OACETT member and volunteer Clive Benton, CT. Clive has been a member of OACETT for more than 40 years, an impressive commitment to his professional association, to say the least. For more than 16 years, Clive has been the backbone of the Toronto East chapter, serving as Vice Chair, Chair, and Past Chair. Not to mention, he has served on the organizing committee for National Engineering Month's Hands-on Science Fair, organized the Toronto East chapter's special events, such as the member picnic and barbecue. He's also admired for his photography skills and has been dubbed the official photographer at the Toronto Regional Golf Tournament for many years. Clive is a graduate of George Brown College's Electrical Engineering Design Technology program and furthered his education at Ryerson University and Seneca College following his graduation at George Brown. He has worked at IBI Group since 1986 and is currently a senior electrical designer with the company. His dedication to OACETT and career has benefited the profession by increasing awareness of what technicians and technologists do and showed what you can accomplish when you care about your career. Congratulations, Clive. This award is more than well deserved. Thank you so much for being so dedicated to OACETT and the Toronto East chapter.
My name is Clive Benton, CET. I'm here to receive the Distinguished Service Award for my contribution and hard work at the chapter's level with the association. It is very important to volunteer at the chapter's level to provide services to our members. I'm honored because somebody has recognized my hard work and dedication. My most memorable experience with the association is organizing the National Engineering Month, organizing the members' annual picnic, and Regional Toronto Golf Tournament as the official photographer. I got to meet a lot of new people, make friends, and also influence young people to go into the technological field and become members of OACETT. I feel great about receiving this award as somebody has recognized my hard work and dedication to the chapter. I'm currently working for the IBI company as a senior electrical designer and fire detection specialist. My current project is the Eglinton Crosstown, which I am the lead designer for 3 stations. And I'm a member of OACETT for 40 years. I believe in the OACETT tagline, our certification, your success. It really rings through.
Our next recipient of the Distinguished Service Award is Lloyd Shapoor, CET. Lloyd joined OACETT in 1965, not long after the association was incorporated, making him a member for more than 55 years. For 15 years, Lloyd served as the chair of the Cornwall chapter, where he ensured local members stayed engaged with tours, golf tournaments, and continuing professional development activities. His position as the chapter chair, Cornwall chapter chair, he collaborated with the professional engineers of Ontario members on model bridge building projects. In addition to this, Lloyd has been actively involved with St. Lawrence College, having sat on their advisory board for technical courses as an OACETT College liaison officer and presenting student awards on behalf of the Cornwall chapter. Lloyd still judges the local science fair, where he presents the OACETT Award for Applied Science. Lloyd, thank you so much for many years of dedication to OACETT and the profession.
Well, my name is Lloyd Chapman, and I'm happily retired for about 15 to 20 years. And I come from Mattawa, Ontario. I graduated from Ryerson Institute of Technology in electrical technology, and that was back in 1959. And I've been a member of OACETT for over 50 years. It was great to have people working with me who believed in me and believed what I was doing, including Mr. Thompson, who had we had a great rapport with each other. And I feel great about this. It was such a surprise. I'm basically on cloud 9 with this, and I'll be happy to go back to Cornwall and make this presentation of the award to our group. I'd like to thank a lot of people who helped me along the way, of course, and also thank my good friend Dale Phippen for nominating me for this award. It's ironic that back in the 60s, when the chapters were just being formed, Dale asked me to come on board and help him out, which I did. And I'm happy to receive it because throughout the years, we do a lot of work for OACETT and never asked any thanks for it because it's this thing to do. Again, I'd like to thank people who nominated me and also my wife who put up with me all these years for being away from home, and my family.
Hello, my name is John Chaput. I'm Lloyd's son, and I'm ecstatic to be here today to watch my father receive the award. And to tell you the truth, he couldn't believe he was receiving this award today. And I just want to thank OACETT for all they've done for my father and all he's done for OACETT over the years. I can tell you that he's extremely proud to receive this award, and we're extremely proud of him for receiving it as well. Thanks, OACETT.
All right, thank you so much, Shervin. And once again, congratulations to Clive and Lloyd. Now, I'd like to shout out the regions who are watching tonight, talking about Toronto, Central, Eastern, Western, Northern, and Horseshoe regions. You guys are the backbone of this association. Now I'd like to invite Sal Ingraldi, CTAC and chair of the awards committee, to the stage to present the first Outstanding Community Service Award.
OACETT's Outstanding Community Service Award is granted to a member to recognize their exceptional voluntary service within the wider community. While the service performed does not necessarily have to be of a technology-related nature, their professional status as a technician or technologist is still publicly recognized, thereby bringing added admiration and respect to the profession.
Thank you, Andrea. As chair of the awards committee, it has given me such pleasure to volunteer and spend time with my committee peers to be part of the awards program. promote our talented members, and provide them with recognition they deserve. I am so excited tonight to introduce our first recipient of the Outstanding Community Service Award. Congratulations to George Minow, CET. George, who became a certified engineering technologist in electrical discipline in 1988. Since then, he has held several volunteer positions in the electrical industry. George's impressive volunteer career spans 3 decades and includes acting as a chairperson, treasurer, and executive member for the Association of Electrical Utility Safety Professionals of Ontario. George was also an active member of the Electrical Section 21, Provincial Labour Management, Health and Safety Committee for several years, where he advised on electrical safety in Ontario. He also sat on the advisory committee of the Public Safety for Electrical Safety Authority. In addition to his lengthy volunteer service in the electrical industry, he has also volunteered in a safety capacity for workplace safety and prevention services for over 27 years. He has sat on the advisory board of the Centre of Research Expertise for the Prevention of Musculoskeletal Disorders at the University of Waterloo. Quite an impressive list indeed. George's remarkable commitment to volunteerism is something we should all strive for. Congratulations again, George.
Hi, my name is George Minow. I'm the Manager of Health, Safety and Wellness at Kitchener-Remote Hydro. I am receiving the award for Outstanding Community Service. I've been a CET in the electrical discipline for over 40 years, and part of that has been educating people about the dangers of electricity. I've educated thousands of firefighters and EMS and police officers, and tens of thousands of students beyond that with regard to the dangers of electricity and safety in general. My background is electrical safety, and I'll talk to anybody about it. I've been on provincial committees to provide education. I've been with the Electrical Safety Authority as an advisor for their public safety committee. In addition, I've commented on Book 7, which is used for work on every road in Ontario. I'm a proud member of the Association of Electrical Utility Safety Professionals, who get together, share best practices, and sadly share incidents around electrical fatalities and contacts. I'm proud to basically be the father of Lucky the Squirrel. That's all one word online. And he is a cartoon character that provides laughter and education about electrical safety. Even during COVID, you can go and take a look and learn how not to become electrified or even worse. In addition, I've spent a few years also volunteering with Scouts Canada, helping in Cubs and Scouts, mostly Cubs. And it's great to see the development of the youth of our nation. I've been with OACETT for over 40 years. I'm proud to be a member and to support them. I'm honored to receive this award because it's recognition for all the years of work that I did just because it was the right thing to do, but to have my professional association pat me on the back and say, well done, is a wonderful thing. And of course, I want to thank my wife who supports me and puts up with me being away doing education at night and working on presentations even in the evenings. Thank you, OACETT, for this award. I'm proud to receive it, and I'll be displaying it prominently on my desk for many years to come.
All right, thank you, Sal. What an impressive volunteer portfolio, George. I thought I was busy. Wow. Well, our next community service presenter is the Honourable Peter Bethlyn Falvey, Minister of Finance.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity to speak at your virtual awards gala. I know how important OACETT's members are to our province's communities and economy, so I really appreciate being a part of this celebration of your contributions and achievements. As Ontario's Minister of Finance and Minister responsible for digital and data transformation, I am pleased to present the Outstanding Community Service Award to Mr. Humeid Rasul. Mr. Rasul has demonstrated exceptional commitment to his community through dedicated volunteer work with Scouts Canada, as well as introducing a STEM program for young people to learn skills to benefit them in any career path. I want to congratulate and thank Mr. Rasul for his commendable and selfless service to his community, especially the next generation. So whether through your professional association or programs in your community, it is so important to give back. And Mr. Rasul is an excellent example of this. I'm sure he will be proud to display this unique award to his peers. I would like to thank OACETT once more for inviting me to celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of your members. And congratulations again, Mr. Rasul.
Hi, I'm Hume Brazul. I'm a professional engineer and certified engineering technologist. I'm a lead auditor working for Intertech in Toronto. Today I have received this Outstanding Community Service Award. And a few years back we were in Manitoba for a project, and I was closely working with Aboriginal communities, and where I started my STEM activities with local scouts in the community. And Scouts Canada appreciate that because it was a pilot project, and they recognized that and they implemented throughout the country, and it's a huge success. I started my scouting life when I was 6 years old, and there's a saying, once you're a scout is always a scout. So the spirit is in my blood. I have two boys, they're active scouts now. In Scouts Canada, in my career here, I served as a Deputy Council Commissioner, Deputy Area Commissioner, and now I'm a Scouter with the First Unionville Scouts group. And in 2016, because of my service, long service and the good, outstanding service, I had an opportunity to meet with the Governor General and received an award for Best Volunteer Service. That's one of the highest achievement I have with Scouts Canada. As a Scouter, I help young youth and young kids become good citizens, in their life. And I feel that, and I really, appreciate that OACETT and the selection committee selected me to get this award. I just want to thank the nominator and the selection committee and my Scout group, First Unionville. I also want to take this opportunity to thank my wife, Rasul, and my two boys, Aaron and Aris, for their support and motivation.
All right, thank you so much, Minister Bethlyn Falvey, and congratulations to Humeid. Your commitment to scouting and STEM is beyond admirable, but not as impressive as me pronouncing the minister's last name properly. All right, I would now like to invite Linda Franklin. She is the President and CEO of Colleges Ontario to present the Outstanding Educator Award.
OACETT's Outstanding Educator Award is granted to a member or non-member who has made a significant contribution to the training and education of engineering, applied science technicians, and technologists.
Thank you, Andrea. This year's Outstanding Educator Award recipient is Sean Nix, the Associate Dean of the School of Engineering, Technology, and Aviation at Mohawk College. His many responsibilities include overseeing the delivery of mathematics and statistics diploma and certificate programs within the Building and Construction Sciences portfolio. But if this was not impressive enough, Sean has fostered a curriculum around experiential learning, drawing on his own experiences from the private and municipal sectors. This includes making deliberate efforts to incorporate a capstone project in his senior level courses that feature a research problem established by or data supplied by a local industry partner. His passion for enriching the career journey for future transportation professionals extends well beyond his current employment. Since 2013, he has coordinated the annual Canadian Institute of Transportation Engineers, CITE, student presentation competition in Southern Ontario. Sean was instrumental in establishing 3 CITE student chapters at selected post-secondary institutions across Ontario. He is the chair-elect for the Transportation Association of Canada Workforce Development Council, and additionally, he advocates for increased post-secondary education in transportation studies right across the country, particularly in colleges. Sean, your efforts to positively influence technology-based learning are really impressive, and I am sure you will continue to bring new ideas to the forefront as your career continues to progress. Congratulations.
Good evening and welcome to Mohawk College in Hamilton. My name is Sean Nix. I'm an Associate Dean of Building and Construction Sciences and Mathematics and Statistics. I am honored to be receiving the 2021 Outstanding Educator Award, as it is a true testament to my commitment towards top-notch experiential learning, particularly in the field of transportation engineering technology. For the 6 academic years that I served as faculty, I did everything I could to ensure that my curriculum received a lot of hands-on treatment with a lot of career-ready education. A lot of this had to do with the particular software tools that they would have access to, whether in co-op or whether they were in graduating, working in the industry after graduation. I believe that all of these individual things and many, many more things that I did in my curriculum really helped to prepare students for the engineering field in the real world. Most of my courses had a capstone project involved that required partnership with an industry partner on a real life project. We would receive a lot of data and at the end would have a panel of people to ask questions. By the time I'm ready for retirement, I hope that the many technologists and technicians that I've had an influence on all remember me for very good things, both in my capacity as a faculty member and in my capacity as an associate dean and an administrator. I hope they remember me for all of the commitment that I had to top-notch education, career-ready education, hands-on training, and my passion for the field of transportation engineering technology. For those of you watching at home, I know that you know an outstanding educator in the field of applied science and technology. I highly encourage you during the next set of awards to nominate another outstanding educator.
All right, thank you so much, Linda. And congratulations once again to Sean. I met him backstage. Talk about a humble guy. Such a great award for him. Congratulations once again. Now, we already had one minister present an award, and I would now like to invite the Deputy Minister at the Ontario Ministry of Transportation, Laurie Leblanc, to bring greetings.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Rosanna, for inviting me to be part of today's celebrations. It is my pleasure to join you, members and guests alike, at your provincial awards. The Ontario Association of Certified Engineering Technicians and Technologists is an important group in the transportation community and a very valued partner of the Ministry of Transportation. You, the 25,000 plus members, are vital contributors to Ontario's innovation and economy, and you help keep the province moving. We at the Ministry of Transportation are committed to supporting excellence in engineering technology and also supporting your contributions to building our economy and safer communities. The Ministry and the Association enjoy an outstanding working relationship. We value the partnership with the Association as you certify and administer the memberships of individuals who provide contract administration services on provincial highway construction projects. Your certification process ensures knowledgeable and experienced personnel are engaged in our construction projects. And today's awards are an exciting time. I know the award selection process is very competitive and winners should be very proud of this recognition. I salute the nominees and the winners. It's an honor to acknowledge the dedication and the contribution of all members. The credit is very well deserved. And I think that certified technicians and technologists are a pillar in the profession and in the community with their volunteering spirit and innovation. I wish the association and all of its members continued success in moving forward in collaborating with industry, colleges, and government to support and recognize members' achievements in engineering technology. Please keep up the good work you're doing to promote the interests of engineering and applied science technicians and technologists in industry, educational institutions, government, and the public. Thank you again for inviting me to take part today.
I want to thank the Deputy Minister, Laurie Leblanc, from the Ontario Ministry of Transportation for bringing greetings. But next up, I would like to invite my co-host, OACETT President Rosanna Baggs, back to the stage to present the George Burwash Langford Memorial Awards.
The George Burwash Langford Memorial Award is in honor of the founding chairman of the Certification Board for Engineering Technicians and Technologists. This award recognizes the spirit of Dr. Langford's mission and his leadership in making a place for technologists and technicians in the engineering spectrum. The award is to be granted to a member who has distinguished themselves in their career and thereby brought recognition and credit to the profession of engineering and applied science technology. It recognizes excellence in professional life, whether purely technical or non-technical careers, such as management, teaching, administration, or other related work.
The first recipient of the George Burwash Langford Memorial Award is John Kaye, CET. John began his career in the field of planning, installing, and maintaining mainframe computers. He later held various roles of increasing responsibility at Rockwell Automation, retiring recently as principal engineer. During his time with Rockwell Automation, he led the development of multiple technologies, including high-performance motor, feeder protection devices, synchronous motor field controls, just to name a few. John is globally recognized as an expert in medium voltage control technologies, motor protection, arc-resistant and arc mitigation technologies, and safety and forensic engineering. Beyond all this amazing work, John has authored more than 80 award-winning technical papers and published articles. In 2011, John was conferred the grade of Fellow by the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers Board of Directors for an extraordinary record of accomplishments and contributions. In addition to all of this, John holds 35 global patents. Thank you for the contribution to the profession. This award is well-deserved.
Hi, I'm John Kaye, and I'm a certified engineering technologist, and I have a 35-year membership with OACETT. I'm so very honored to have received this award from OACETT. It is definitely a highlight of my career, especially because it's an aspect of being recognized by your peer group and organizations that you're associated with. I've had a long career. I just recently retired from my last career, which was with Rockwell Automation, formerly called Allen Bradley. I was there for almost 35 years. Prior to that, I worked in the computer industry in Southern Ontario. I installed computers all around Southern Ontario, including the first mainframe computer for the Toronto Blue Jays. That was kind of a highlight of my career back then. But since then, my career has really developed as a result of being mentored, being pushed, and given the opportunities to really expand my capabilities and my roles. I would highly encourage anyone watching this to really expand your opportunities, really explore new things, and challenge yourself to develop your career. Mentor others, be a mentor to others. Learn more from others. Become more engaged in new things. Personally, I'm involved in a lot of the development and revision to existing technical standards through various organizations around the world. This is a real highlight for me because I have the ability to actually help write brand new standards for new technologies that each one of us may be using in the near future. And it's a real outstanding opportunity for anyone to be engaged in the technical communities, either writing technical documents, writing books, writing magazine articles. Think about what you can do to give back to the community and the industries that you work in. That's where you can provide the most value for the future, where young professionals can learn from you, and you can develop yourself in new areas as well.
Tonight is an exceptional evening as we have two recipients of the George Burwash Langford Memorial Award. Our next recipient is Andrew Monkman, CET. He received his Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science from Royal Roads University, where he also received the McTaggart-Cohen Excellence in Projects Leadership Award. Following his post-secondary education, Andrew worked extensively in health and safety, water and air quality, waste diversion, and sustainability. Andrew currently holds the role of Environmental Health and Safety Manager at Napoleon, where he manages multiple facilities worldwide. Since starting at Napoleon, he has championed them to become an environmental leader in the community and industry by implementing many energy conservation projects and waste diversion initiatives. Andrew was also instrumental in forming Napoleon's Environmental Visions Committee. To add to this, Andrew was a finalist for the prestigious Eco Impact Environmental Professionals Award for his contribution to the field of environmental health and safety. He believes strongly in giving back to the industry and fostering growth by mentoring new professionals in the field and volunteering with his local OACETT chapter and Technology Accreditations Canada. Andrew, your commitment to the environment and health and safety is necessary with today's world facing the risks and impact of climate change. Thank you for your dedication to such a notable cause. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Andrew Monkman. I'm a CET and the Environmental Health and Safety Manager here at Napoleon. I'm the recipient of the George Burwash Langford Memorial Award for my contributions to the environmental field, as well as changing the culture here at a large manufacturing company. I've always had a passion for the environment, which led to me over 7 years of schooling, as well as 3 professional designations, and I'm currently the EHS Manager at Napoleon, looking after 7 facilities with environmental compliance. I was recently recognized to be a finalist of the 2021 Eco Impact Award through Eco Canada for my contributions to the environmental field. Napoleon is North America's privately owned manufacturer of hearth, grills, and HVAC products. One of my greatest accomplishments is seeing the culture change here at Napoleon to be environmental stewards. We set a target of 100% growth in 5 years, and we achieved that, and our sales continued to grow. But we have noticed our waste diversions have increased, our electricity and natural gas usages have decreased, and we become more environmental ambassadors in the community and in the industry. To further illustrate the company's new environmental commitment, our global vision has become to inspire and enhance the most memorable experience that customers enjoy in their homes by selling sustainable products, while we continuously aim to reduce our environmental footprint in the production of our products, as written by our co-CEO, Chris Schroeder. Being an environmental health and safety ambassador in industry and community has driven me on my professional career. As a member of OACETT, we all have the responsibility to be mentors and give back to the community. With COVID-19 being so prevalent in all our lives, it has highlighted the need and importance of our industry more than ever, as safety is all our business. I'm honored and humbled to be recognized for this achievement. I'd first like to take this opportunity to acknowledge OACETT and my fellow colleagues for the motivation and support given me over the years. A special thank you to Jeff Lauren, Adam Hobbolt, and Ian Hutchinson, and the others who took the time to write the nomination reference letters, and my fiancée, Sandra Carr, for all her support. Congratulations to the other award recipients and nominees. I'm privileged to be considered alongside you. Thank you again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the gala.
All right, thank you so much, Rosanna. And wow, I mean, I thought I wore a lot of hats. There are some accomplished individuals being recognized. And kudos to both John and Andrew for their awards. They are certainly deserved. And get this, folks, John has not 1, not 2, not 5, not 10, 80 award-winning technical papers and 35 patents. Woo, John, do you ever sleep? Do you ever sleep? All right, now we have entered our final award category for this evening, the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award, for which there are 4 award recipients. Here to announce the first award winner is OACETT's President-elect Michael Mooney, CET and ASCT.
The Outstanding Technical Achievement Award is granted to a member or non-member business firm, crown corporation, government agency, association, research and development agency, educational institution, or individual entrepreneur to recognize outstanding technical achievement in engineering, applied science technology in Canada. The basis for granting the award could be a single exceptional accomplishment or a long record of continuing excellence.
Thank you, Andrea. I want to congratulate Adam Holland, CET, as the first recipient of the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award. Adam has 25 years of experience in construction and site development in southwestern Ontario and is currently a full-time professor of construction management and architectural design at Conestoga College. Adam was the designer behind the Thematic Lighting Uptown project for the City of Waterloo, which brought together his dynamic skills in civil engineering, landscape architecture, project management, urban planning and design, and smart city integration. Thematic lighting constructed by Adam consists of 60 stainless steel lighting structures that illuminate Waterloo's uptown. Each structure contains hundreds of programmable LED lighting nodes that are all connected as one unit for a grand total of 6,200 lights. Each light is individually programmed to a possible 16.7 million different colors. His innovative approach expands beyond the aesthetic of light installations, which provides tree protection, attracts foot traffic to local businesses, and provides a complementary sense of vibrancy and ultimately the potential for further smart technology integration. Each lighting structure is ready to accept smart sensors to aid the City of Waterloo in collecting environmental information, pedestrian and cyclist data, and vehicle traffic, including parking data. Adam, this is most impressive and the award is well deserved. I invite you all to go and visit Waterloo's Uptown District and see Adam's creation. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Adam Holland and I'm a professor at Conestoga College in Construction Management and Architectural Programs. Today I'm receiving this amazing award from OACETT regarding the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award for the project I developed on King Street in Waterloo, the Thematic Lighting. Receiving this award from OACETT has been a great honor. It was, to be honest, a surprise to me, but it was greatly rewarding to realize the recognition from the City of Waterloo and from the region of Waterloo to be able to contribute to make this streetscape a much better place. The project consists of 66 stainless steel structures, which also include 15,000 LED programmable bulbs and light fixtures. These light fixtures illuminate the streetscape and enhance the public realm and the urban setting for pedestrians up in the City of Waterloo. The project we did in Waterloo is very unique. It's one of a kind, it's never been done before. The challenge was to create a unique setting and a streetscape that is memorable for everyone. And it's not without its challenges either. From a technological perspective, working all the programmability, the connectivity, and using all the fiber optics to control all the fixtures was a bit of a challenge. We also wanted to encourage public participation from the community so that we could have support and vibrancy moving forward. Using this project to look forward about how we can expand engineering and technology, these structures are not only aesthetically pleasing, but they also have capacity for wiring where we can incorporate smart technology. By opening up smart technology, we can tap into smart city platform integration, which now relays smart information to the city so they can make proper decisions about management moving forward. An example of that would be we can now real-time test the health and life of the trees and what's going on within the streetscape. Receiving this award from OACETT has been an amazing honor. And again, it was sort of a great surprise. It's an opportunity to receive recognition for some great work that was done on a team that we worked with at the City of Waterloo. It has been an amazing honor and privilege to receive this award. Thank you very much.
All right, wow, those are some impressive images. I'm still caught up on the number of color combinations for the lights. All right, thank you, Michael. And once again, congratulations to you, Adam. Actually, Adam, I'm putting up my Christmas lights next week, so, DM me, we'll figure something out. And I understand that you also use sledgehammers to test the strength of the lights. Wow, what are you expecting people to do with those lights? That's what I call destructive testing. All right, well, moving on, I would like to welcome Christopher Van Daub, the Vice President of the Institute of Engineering Technology of Ontario, to the stage to present our second Outstanding Technical Achievement Award.
Thank you, Andrea. This evening's second recipient for the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award is Christopher Foll, CET. Chris has completed a broad range of projects across Canada and internationally, with over 23 years of professional experience in environmental assessment, habitat restoration, natural channel design, mitigation development, environmental monitoring and protection, fisheries and fish habitat assessment, and species at risk, hydrology, and hydrogeology. Chris is a senior aquatic ecologist at R.J. Burnside and Associates Limited, where he designed the Barefoot Box Culvert to promote groundwater upwelling and discharge through strategically placed perforations in the bottom slab of the boxes while maintaining thermal conditions vital to brook trout. Chris understood there was a need to consider other methods to replicate and enhance existing conditions for aquatic life when replacing watercourse crossings. Due to the sensitivity of the various sites, it was important to replicate the form and function of the watercourse as well as existing conditions. the Barefoot Box Culvert design option addressed the safety and environmental concerns at sites where it was installed, reduced construction time, and provided a viable alternative within budgetary constraints. To date, the Barefoot Box Culvert has been installed in 10 locations across Ontario. From one Christopher to another, I would like to congratulate you. I hope you continue your great work of maintaining our natural habitat through sound engineering practices.
Good evening, my name is Christopher Foll. I'm a CET. I work for RJ Burnside & Associates as the Senior Aquatic Ecologist out of our Guelph office in Ontario. I'm the recipient of the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award through OACETT. I'm honored to receive this award for the Barefoot Box Culvert, an innovative road crossing design that supports aquatic life, water quality, and transportation improvements. The Barefoot Box Culvert allows for groundwater upwelling to occur within the culvert itself and actually supports cold water conditions and critical life processes for sensitive species such as brook trout. So the Barefoot Box Culvert would look like pretty much any other precast concrete box culvert, but what's underneath the water is what's important. Those perforations that allow the groundwater upwelling to happen are what's contributing to the improvements and the ecological function and how groundwater interacts with surface water. These perforations that allow the groundwater to come to surface aren't seen because they're below the substrate that's in the creek. But when you take a camera and you put it underwater and you actually see what's happening, we've captured brook trout spawning in the Barefoot Box Culvert using underwater cameras, and it's amazing that we've had this kind of success in a short period of time. And I truly believe that it is the fish that tell us that it's working, because they require the groundwater upwellings to spawn. And when we see fish using those areas and we know the perforations are there, it tells us that our innovative design works. By receiving this award from OACETT, it creates awareness of how engineering and ecologists can work together to create innovative designs that support the environment. Although I accept this award as an individual, this award would not be possible without the support from a collaborative team at RJ Burnside, a company that embraces their employees and allows for creativity. I truly thank everybody who's been involved to make this award happen. You know, I'm very passionate about the aquatic environment, and having to receive an award on an idea is a career milestone for me. It's something that I will remember for the rest of my life, and I'm very fortunate and honored to receive this award by OACETT.
All right, thank you, Christopher, and congratulations to Christopher. Now, Christopher Van Dop, I understand that you are a tie aficionado. You'll be happy to know that your OACETT tie is in the mail. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. You're welcome. All right, I want to invite the Honorable David Piccini, he's the Minister of the Environment, Conservation and Parks, to present our third Outstanding Technical Achievement Award.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank OACETT for the honor of presenting the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award. It is impossible to truly overstate the importance of engineering in all of our lives. Whether it is a road, bridge, or building, vaccines during a pandemic, or the Mars helicopter Ingenuity, engineering did that. Ontario's certified engineering technicians and technologists make an extraordinary contribution to our province. You turn great ideas and concepts into practical solutions in virtually every aspect of our lives. Your solutions play a huge role in protecting our air, water, land, and species, as well as addressing the generational challenges posed by climate change. You also contribute to growing our economy sustainably. Your work is at the heart of building cleaner, safer, and more prosperous communities, and a better future for Ontario. A great example of this is your next award. So it gives me great pleasure to present the Outstanding Technical Achievement Award to the Regional Municipality of York for its Bayview Corridor project. This project was developed in response to significant growth in York Region and the town of Richmond Hill in particular. Along with the widening of a section of Bayview Avenue, The project created 43,500 square meters of new habitat for large and small mammals, reptiles, and birds, including 2,000 meters of new stream channel and 9,000 square meters of new brook trout and wetland habitat. The project is located in an ecologically sensitive area and required years of intensive ecological and groundwater investigation. So congratulations to the Regional Municipality of York on a job well done, and to all this evening's winners. Thank you for the work that you do.
My name is Gary Leonard. I am a CET RCCA working as a construction administrator with the region of York, and we are the proud recipients of the OACETT Outstanding Technical Achievement Award. The Bayview Corridor project widened Bayview Avenue from 2 to 4 lanes and also relocated a fish ditch and created a new fish stream that is more conducive for fish to spawn and live. We gave the fish a better place to live, and we gave the motorists more room to drive. It was the project was outside of what we normally do. We're widening roads and you're putting in curbs and a sidewalk and it's done. In this case here, we went that extra step forward, including the fish habitat, the stream, the nature lookouts. So it just gave and it still accomplished what we were here for, to widen a road, to increase capacity, but at the same time, built something nice for people outside of just a paved surface. Just putting the whole thing together. There was a lot of pieces to this job, and a lot of experts came together. Some said it couldn't be done, and at the end of the day, it's a nice job. It works well, and I think everybody's happy. We also constructed over 2 kilometers of brand new stream channel for brook trout and over 9,000 square meters of brook trout habitat. We are honored to receive this award as it recognizes excellence in teamwork, dedication, and ingenuity, as well as the experience and expertise required to complete a project of this complexity. Nice to be recognized for the work that we do. We spend a lot of time, taking care of the environment and the public. So the environment is in a better place for it, and the motoring public have a better commute to work.
Thank you, Minister Piccini, and congratulations to the team at the Regional Municipality of York. Congratulations. I would now like to invite Taylor Roman, CET and Chair of the Young Professionals Committee, to present our final award of the evening and let you know about the new award categories that OACETT will be promoting following this gala.
Thank you, Andrea. I'd like to present the final Outstanding Technical Achievement Award to Wood, a global leader in delivering project engineering and technical services. Wood is receiving this award for developing a scientific and cost-effective method of creating virtual road weather information system stations and pavement forecasts. Their road weather information system uses observational information from a network of nearby stations, local pavement temperature profiles, and other forecasting services available to provide a suite of virtual observations and pavement forecasts during the winter seasons. Several municipalities across the province are now using their technology to enhance winter maintenance operations. This enhancement comes in the form of public road safety and minimization of the impact of winter maintenance operations on the environment by reducing salt and greenhouse gases associated with the application process. In addition to reducing the environmental impact, communities will benefit from the decreased chloride levels in their rivers, streams, groundwater, and wells, significantly enriching their biodiversity. Congratulations to the team at Wood. Your work to protect the environment and make the roads safer during winter is vital to life in Canada.
I'm Heather Mcclintock. I'm a transportation maintenance consultant with Wood, and we're the recipient of this OACETT Technical Achievement Award this year, which is phenomenal, acknowledging the work that we do behind the scenes in the engineering and the technology and in the meteorology end to make highways safer for the public and more environmentally friendly, getting us all around safely and everybody home every day, every night. Wood is receiving this award for the virtual RWISC, Road Weather Information Stations. So road maintenance organizations use what we call road weather information stations, and you'll see it as a tower on the side of the road, and it's got a number of weather forecasting components, temperature, humidity, wind, It also has a pavement sensor in the road so that you can get what the actual pavement temperature is of the road and be able to forecast that forward. And the reason why that's really important is because the weather forecasting that you typically get is much higher in the sky, and it's not exactly what's happening on the road. And getting an air temperature is very different than a pavement temperature. Canada uses about 5 million tons of salt each year. If you think of trucks lined up, that's about 2,000 kilometers worth of trucks loaded with salt from Windsor to Thunder Bay. So by providing better weather information on the pavement condition and allowing maintenance decision makers to do a better job with the amount of salt, we provide a safer environment for the traveling public and our economy, and we save a lot of salt that hits the environment that would be wasted. So what Wood has done is it's taken these road weather information stations and been able to develop a virtual RWIS station. So in between where you don't necessarily have one of these stations. They're very expensive. They're about $100,000 to install and about $10,000 a year to operate and maintain. And you're able to provide people that do the maintenance work with a lot of information about what exactly that pavement temperature is. And that allows them to put the right amount of salt down at the right time and keeping the salt as effective as possible so it's not wasted, you're not putting down too much and you're not putting down too little. Well, I'm very proud to receive this award on behalf of Wood. We have a great team. This project was put together by a meteorological team. For me personally, this is a great award. We've got a lot of people that have done phenomenal work in the background, and we've continued to push the edge of the road weather information stations. And by providing this opportunity, there's so much more availability of the information that's critical and provides an amazing benefit.
As the chair of the Young Professionals Committee, we are always searching for new ways to engage and recognize our younger members, whether they are students or graduates building their careers in the engineering, technology, and applied science professions. I'm thrilled to announce our 2 new award categories that will be promoted following this gala. The first is the new Student Recognition Award. This award will be granted to exceptional student members and non-members of OSETT to acknowledge their volunteerism and peer mentorship both inside and outside of the profession. I ask that all chapter members and educators here tonight to promote this award to students and fellow faculty. We feel it's essential that the future of the profession be formally acknowledged. The second award is the Young Professionals Recognition Award, which distinguishes the outstanding achievement of young professionals 35 and under who have contributed in some way towards advancing the profession of engineering, technology, and applied science and their specific disciplines through technical achievement. Today's world is highly competitive, and it's important to distinguish young people who go above and beyond their daily employment requirements, as they are the leaders of tomorrow. As mentioned, both awards will be promoted following this gala. So if you know a young professional or student who you feel are deserving of an award, please consider nominating them. I look forward to seeing everyone at the 2023 OSETT Gala.
Those new award categories sound like a wonderful and absolutely positive addition to the full complement of OSETT awards. And to end the evening, I invite OSETT's president, Rosanna Baggs, back to the stage for her closing remarks.
Thank you, Andrea. First, on behalf of Council, thank you all for being here with us this evening to share in our celebrations. It is wonderful to have you here supporting and recognizing engineering technology and applied science technology professionals and our association. Thank you, Andrea Bain, for being an entertaining master of ceremonies. Your wit and energy added a welcome touch to our virtual festivities. Finally, thank you to OSETT staff and the volunteers who worked diligently to deliver this prestigious and socially safe virtual event on behalf of our association. We are looking forward to an in-person gala in 2023.
I don't know about you guys, but I had the time of my life this evening, and you know what? You guys can't get rid of me. I am joining OSETT. That's it. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll get a computer, a passcode. I don't know what I need. I got my swag. I got my sash. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. But sadly, this concludes tonight's virtual celebration. Thank you again to tonight's sponsors for supporting excellence in the engineering, technology, and applied science profession. Also, a big thank you again to our nominators for ensuring their colleagues, peers and companies in the engineering, technology, and applied science profession were recognized for their hard work, contributions, and volunteerism. Without your efforts, an evening like this would not be possible. And thank you again to OACETT's Awards Committee. You volunteer your time to review and select these deserving award winners. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your hard work. Also, I would be remiss if I did not thank OACETT staff for organizing tonight's event. They put together the first ever virtual awards gala, and what a success it has been. And congratulations again to all of our award recipients. I am sure you will agree that this has been a wonderful evening. And I know we're doing this virtually, and hopefully the next time we do this, it'll be face to face. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us for tonight's celebrations. We hope to celebrate with you again in 2023. And by the way, Christopher Van Dopp, I got your tie. DM me. Looks good on me. See you guys. Have a good night.